Hey, you're back. Welcome to another episode of God Concept. I'm your host, Mr. Pagan. Yep, today is August 10th, and close to that time. You know, it's always a sign. Every one of my fucking birthdays has been ruined to the point where I don't even celebrate birthdays no more. For real, for real. You're not my kids, some shit like that, you looking for happy birthday? Fuck off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's because it's too much. It's too much. A birthday is like a personal holiday. Why everybody gotta fucking celebrate it, right? Why everybody gotta fucking celebrate your birthday? You know what I mean? That's a day that's special to you, goddammit, not to me. Your birthday is don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I wasn't there when you was born. I don't give a fuck about your birthday, right? That's how I feel about it. Fuck a birthday. You know what I mean? Now, it is important. That's the day you got here. It's still a substantial date. But you don't have to celebrate it every fucking year the date comes. You know, when you're a child, yeah. But once you grow up, you get out of childish things, man. You know, recently I've been going through a lot of situations for the last couple of years. And man, I pieced all these different situations together. And I compiled all the information, right? And I put it in one great episode 29. Not releasing it because it's there for a reason. It's there because, you got a lot of people in this world, in this city, wherever you at, that'll try to do you wrong or cause you harm or whatever. So you have to have a contingency plan. And episode 29 is my contingency plan. Philly a grimy fucking place. Philly's grimy, but it is what you make it. If you're positive, it'll be positive. Even if somebody do negative, you could positively handle the situation. You know what I mean? You could positively get out of that. You don't gotta match their negativity with negativity. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person, I'll go up against a fucking group on my own. I don't give a fuck. I'm not no tough guy. I'm not braggadocious. And none of that shit, right? But I'm willing to go up against groups, plural, on my own. Even though these groups are from the streets connected and in the municipality, as far as, federal, they're all connected. So it's like you're fighting several groups at one time whenever you're trying to accomplish things. You know what I mean? You got the street groups that probably don't like what the fuck you're saying. You know what I mean? Or like what you're doing or trying to set you up in a way. That's the setup part is what episode 29 about. Then you got the municipality groups that try to set you up and try to get you out of here on some shit like, oh, well, let's see if you're doing something illegal. And that's what episode 29 is about too. See, when you trying to do positivity, they gonna come at you with so much bullshit, with so much fitna, right? They're going to try to entangle you in this shit. But you got to stay positive in order to get yourself out of it. Because if you don't, you can land yourself in a pickle. You can land yourself in jail, dead, or family members, loved ones, hurt, anything. So the best way to figure out a situation is to have a bit of poise, bit of patience. Piece everything together, compile your information, put it where it need to be, and then let the motherfuckers know that you know. And if they dumb enough to do something about it, they dumb enough to, fuck with you further. You know what I mean? Because once you let a person know that you know about the schemes, about the plot, and about the shit that's going down, they should cease and desist. Right? Now, if they don't, then that's when, you know what I mean? It got to be, you know what I mean? You got to come to some other type of shit, got to come to head some way. Me personally, I like to make things right with people that I wronged. If I wronged you, I want to make it right. So if you took something from me, if you stole something from me, if you're trying to take something or you're trying to steal something, right? Make it the fuck right before I make it right. Because if I make it right, I'm taking everybody down. You see what I mean? I'm a spiteful person. I'm not very revengeful, and I hold no hatred or malice in my heart for anybody. But if I find out something, I'm like a dog with a fucking bone or looking for a bone. I can't stop until I find it. Once I found that bone and once I've woven everything together properly and I got the whole synopsis of what's going on and I got the diagnosis, I got the remedy for the problem. Episode 29 is my remedy for the problem. Right? Now, right now, I'm trying to hold that dose back. I'm trying to hold that coronavirus shot back that I got on episode 29. Because I'm trying to, you know what I mean, keep a lot of people in their place. You know, and I want to keep you in your place, not like on some shit like, keep you in your place like I'm checking you or something. This is kind of checking you. I'm grinding y'all to fuck up right now. You know what I mean? I am keeping you in your place in a way. I don't want you to lose your position. That's what I'm saying. See what I mean? Because I could really put you the fuck out there, just like I could be put out there. Anybody could be put out there, right? But the whole thing is, I don't want y'all to lose your positions. So if y'all don't want to lose your positions, or y'all don't want your foundation shooken the fuck up, do the right fucking thing. And, you know, everything is cool. Everything is copacetic after that. You know, bygones be bygones. And everybody live on. But that's how this life is, man. You can't go around doing fraudulent shit to people, man. People don't play that shit. People don't play that shit. Especially quiet niggas like me. See, I'm a quiet nigga. Silent but deadly type, right? You don't play with us. Because we gonna figure out a way to get you the fuck back. We gonna figure out a way to make all this shit come to head. Like, you don't play with somebody who have so many ties to so many different things. You know, and that's the thing about this world, man. People play with people when they shouldn't. I don't give a fuck if you a whole army. Right? I don't give a fuck if you got Xerxes' army. All I need is the 300 behind me. I don't give a fuck. You know, and that's how you gotta live life. You gotta be so passionate about what you're doing and so driven about what you're doing that you don't care about the consequences. And I'm that fucking passionate and driven about what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about the consequences. You know, you can say what you want, you can say what you will, but you're not gonna discredit me out here. That's what you're not gonna do. I'm in my infancy of podcasting. I'm in the infancy of podcasting. I'm in my infancy of making music. I'm in my infancy of being an author. But I have so many other things on my mind that I really have to tie up these loose ties before I could continue my artistry. And that's why I'm on this tirade. That's why I'm on this tirade right now. Because it's hard for me to push forward and to continue doing what I'm doing when I got the streets, the city, the municipality, whatever, breathing down my fucking neck for whatever reason. But because I want to change my profession? Because I'm tired of doing what y'all want me to do? Or because you want me to do what you want me to do? So you try to ensnare me so you can have, you know what I mean, somebody that'll do unquestionable shit for you. Or was this a jukes from the root? Like, I mean, what's going on? You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on out here? Like, to be honest with you, this city take honest and honorable people and fuck their whole life up. That's what happened. This city will take honest and honorable people and fuck their whole life up. And there's a lot of other cities out there doing this type of shit. And I really can't put them out there. I'm not going to put them out there. Not just yet. Because I'm going for what I'm going for. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, if I'm made whole, I ain't ever look, I ain't the type of person that's going to try to, you know, shit on y'all game, rain on y'all parade or whatever. Whatever you do is whatever you do. Right? I don't judge no fucking body. I'm an observer. I don't judge nobody for shit they do. Because I've been put in some crazy positions, did some crazy things in my fucking life. So I don't judge nobody or condemn nobody for what they do. But when you go into like exploiting people or like the lifetime setup type shit, because you got people out here that'll set you up like for life. Like motherfuckers will set you up for your life and you be like, yo, what the fuck? That's why you gotta get people out your life. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give y'all the realest fucking advice I ever gave my fucking self. Don't have nobody in your fucking life, bro. To be honest with you, if you trying to accomplish anything, don't have nobody in your fucking life. You don't need no fucking team. Fuck them. Seriously, that's the way it is out here. I mean, in Philadelphia anyway. Everybody's gonna try to fuck you over. Everybody's looking at you for a quick come up, an easy fucking dollar. So if you got people in your life, fuck them people. Seriously. Because they'll get, to be honest with you, any artist, anybody that you see come up, even Kevin Hart. Look at Kevin Hart. Excellent fucking comedian, right? He had a friend that stole his fucking, put out all types of information and talk shit and all types of stuff about him. That's what a circle will get you. Your circle will be the ones that'll hurt you. You know what I mean? That's why, I don't have no circle. You know what I got? I got individuals. I have no circle. I have individuals who know how to do individual things, multiple individual things. And what we do is we come together and we put those things the fuck together. And we make things happen. Yeah, we definitely make things happen. You know what I mean? I never got why a person will work so hard. It's like their life goal is to still rob and exploit other fucking people. How do you live like that? How do you live to still rob and exploit other people when you never even explore your own intellectual property or ever even fathom of following your dreams or goals? You just want to run around robbing everybody else of their dreams and goals and their achievements or their little trinkets that they got, you know what I mean, to treat themselves for achieving said dreams and goals and things like that. That's what this city do, man. Like, if you're a dream chaser, chase your dreams. But you got people in this city who are dream takers. They'll take your dream. They'll steal your fucking dream. They'll steal everything you fucking have. Your livelihood, your family, your fucking house. That's what the city do. I guess they just fuck with the right one this time. Yeah, I guess they just fuck with the right one this time. And it's still no slight. You know what I mean? It's still no slight. Because no matter what position I'm in, I know who I am. And I know what I'm capable of. I am, I can, and I will. Always persevere. Always come out on top. Always be ahead. Because that's who I am. That's the type of person I am. I'm trying to let wrongs be made right without anybody else getting involved. I'll take that stand. I'll do that. I'll take that stand. I'll stand on that because I'm standing on this shit because I mean it. I mean it, and I don't like how the whole situation went down. So, yeah. It's already out there. Y'all already know. You know who I'm talking to. See, I direct message who I'm talking to. And if I don't direct message you, it's because I don't want to fucking talk to you. To be honest with you, I'm on my journey, right? I'm on my path, right? And to be honest, most of the people that message me is involved with this scenario that I'm talking about. And they don't even know I fucking know. Most of the people who try to message me and contact me don't even know that I know probably that they're involved with the scenario that I'm talking about. And to be honest with you, I'm not even gonna let a motherfucker know that I know that I know. I just put it where I put it. I put it where I put it, and you'll find out. You'll be like, oh well, I did this such and such. Oh, well, you know the boy knew about that, and he did this such and such. Like, damn, yeah. See, I'm the type of person, I'll set you up without setting you up. I'll give you some information, or I'll give you some materials or some items or whatever, and set you right the fuck up. Because you tried to do it to me. See what I mean? If I see what you want, and I know what you want, and I know what you're going for, I play into your hand sometimes. Pull your fucking tooth out, then ease my hand back out the lion's mouth. And sometimes that's what you got to do. In order to you know, because I'm inquisitive. I like to figure things out. So I play into your plot. But once you understand that I understand what the fuck is going on, you should act accordingly. You should act accordingly once you know somebody knows exactly what's going on, the plot twist, all that shit. Act accordingly. Because you never know what that person who already, you know, have the foresight to know what the fuck is going on has in store for your ass. And to be honest with you, it's kind of fucking funny because, you know, I don't never show how my intelligence or sometimes the way that I speak, because I'll actually dumb down the way that I speak around certain people, or I won't say certain things because I don't want a person to know everything that I fucking know or everything that I'm capable of, right? So I play dumb, I play stupid, you know, just to see where you at, to see what type of person you is. And man, you got a lot of shitty, no good people out here, man. To be honest, the shit that I hear, the shit that I see, you know, the shit that people do to each other, to their loved ones, to people that care about them. Some shitty, disrespectful shit, man. You know, I'm just tired of it personally. I'm tired of it because what you're doing is you're stealing and exploiting people for things that they've amassed or got through their sweat, their accomplishment, or through their inheritance. You know, how you plot on somebody whose grandmother is 90 fucking 1? You know, my grandmother is 91. You know, I don't know, you know, if I'm gonna have her with me today or tomorrow. Right? My family situation is an array, right? I go see my kids, you know, I let them know I'm here for them, try to teach them to push them to do what they're supposed to do. You know, while I'm pursuing my entrepreneurship, I'm pursuing my entrepreneurship for them, to be honest with you. Because everything I accomplish, even if I don't amass any wealth from anything that I'm accomplishing or doing, I know that I set something there for my kids that they could always have. You know, and that's what it's about. You know, you gotta leave something for your children, right? Whether that's wealth, whether that's property, or whether that's, you know, something intellectual, some type of notoriety or something. You have to leave something for them. And it's a shame that people we love and people we care about, or people that we just know in general, will try to take everything fucking from you, man. To be honest with you, you know, a lot of people out here say they like haters and shit like that. They like hate. Oh, I love hate. No, stop liking hate. Stop loving hate. Because people could be plotting on you and exploiting you in your life without you even knowing it for a long fucking time. I don't like hate. I don't love hate. I don't want hate. I love love. I like love. I want love. That's the most powerful shit out here. Because all that hateful shit, all that shit comes to light. All that hateful shit you do, all that spiteful shit you do when you exploiting people, when you trying to do wrong to people, All that shit comes to light. You can't hide that shit. You can't hide the fact that you're a fucking snake. If you're a fucking snake, you're a snake, period. You can't hide that shit for too long. You can't. If you're a vain, shallow, disrespectful, snakeful, bitter fucking person, you can't hide that shit. You know, and it's a shame that really, all right, let's say for example, what can I use for an example? Fuck the example. Just stop doing nut shit to people. Seriously, stop doing nut shit to people. Mind your fucking business and I'ma mind mine. Stop doing that shit to people. Make y'all wrongs right. If you wrong somebody, make that shit right. Don't try to throw shade at them. Don't, oh, yeah, I was wrong, but No, none of that nut shit. Because they was probably wrong about that shit because you made that shit happen too. See, this episode right here is to grind up people in life who's manifesting negativity and hatred. Because you got a lot of people out here that act like they kind and they act like they righteous and so upfront and up forth and so forthcoming with you. But these motherfuckers be the main ones out here perpetuating negativity and pushing negativity and manifesting negative things in this life. It's people in our very own lives that do that to us, that manifest and bring negative things into our life. How? How, you ask? Let me explain to you how. By their thoughts, by their actions, by their intentions. Because if their thoughts about you are negative, then sometimes they can manifest negative things that happen in the physical. If they prey on negative things, then they can pray about negative things manifesting in the physical. I got a good friend. He always told me he don't want nobody to pray for him. Because different forms of prayer. You could pray for somebody like you're praying for them, you know, for all good things. Or you could pray for them like you're praying on them. Like a fucking praying mantis. Waiting to bite their fucking head off or something. A lot of our women out here like that. A lot of these women out here will get you set the fuck up. And if you ask yourself, why this man don't be with no women? Why he don't be trying to chase women and da-da-da-da-da? It's not that I'm gay or something. No, I'm not gay. I love women. I love women. You know what I mean? Just like God intended it. The whole thing is, I'm not going to be chasing after these women when I know what they do to people's lives. These women out here, white, Irish, Italian, Cuban, Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck they are, black, I don't care what they are. A lot of them are about no good things. And they get with no good men and they make no good fucking schemes. And once that happened, any chance of you pursuing, even if she's into you, any chance of you pursuing anything with that woman is null and void. Because she let negativity influence her life. She let hatred influence her life. Seriously, stay away from these fucking women that's on drugs, that's out here in these streets, that sell drugs and all that type of things. Whores, prostitutes and all that shit. Stay away from them. Because all they try to do is get you set up. I'm giving y'all advice. I'm giving y'all wisdom. I'm giving y'all game. Stay away from these whores. Stay away from these strippers. Stay away from these fucking street bitches. Because they will get you set up in life. No matter how old, no matter how young. These bitches will come and they will try to get you for your shit. And it's real life. It's real fucking life. You know what I mean? And the cold part about it is be on some Mona Lisa type shit. Lil Wayne, Mona Lisa. Listen to the song. That's how that shit be. It be a nigga getting you set up. I fucked myself out of a couple setups. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I bust multiple nuts in a session. I mean, talking about 6, 7 nuts. I'm making bitches levitate when I eat pussy and things like that. I done fucked myself out of a couple setups. That's right. I ate a pussy so good she levitated. I mean, and shit like that will keep a bitch from getting you set up. Like, oh, we just gonna set this nigga up, but we ain't gonna do that because this nigga eat that pussy real good, or he fuck real good, or something he do real good. So we ain't gonna get this nigga up out of here. But y'all can't keep doing that shit to people. Because a lot of niggas don't even realize that when they fucking with these women out here, most times that shit start off as a setup. And then they might start to like you and stick around for the long game. Because most of these bitches be attached to niggas out here that be trying to set niggas up. And they all let people know your fucking business. They all put you the fuck out there. All these women got some niggas somebody they talk to. So trust and believe, like, this shit crazy. Me personally, I don't give a fuck if somebody put me out there. I don't give a fuck if you try to put me out there, if you try to talk shit about me or whatever, because I'm going to still do me at the end of the fucking day. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Episode 29 is right there, so, yeah. Come for me and mine, I'm going to expose your shit. That's what episode 29 is in the tuck for. Episode 29 is like Fox 29. Like, seriously, that shit dropped. It's going to set this whole fucking city on fire. And that's why I got it right there, for that reason. You know what I mean? I like to joke. I like to play around. I like to have fun. I can't even joke, play around, have fun. Because I got people in my life trying to give me the old what for. Trying to, you know what I mean? Even if a motherfucker not trying to kill you, even if a motherfucker ain't trying to kill you, they just trying to take what you got. It's still like, damn, like what for? What the fuck I do to you? I'm trying to eat just like you trying to eat. It's just I'm in a different lane than you in. That's it. You ain't gotta try to hold me up, shorty. I ain't trying to hold you up. You keep it pushing, I'm gonna keep it pushing. But you gotta make your wrongs right. You gotta make your fucking wrongs right. And you know who I'm talking to. Make your fucking wrongs right. I want all my shit back. Just like you received, you're gonna bring it. You see what I mean? You know what I mean? Whatever intellectual property, whether it was whatever the fuck it was. Intellectual property, clothes, material, this, that, worldly gains, whatever property. If you taking something from somebody, give that shit back. You know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, ain't nobody playing no games out here. Ain't nobody playing no fucking games out here. And I'm a different type of nigga. You know what I mean? This is what podcast was made for, right? Because a lot of times our voices don't get heard by the municipalities, by the cities, by the streets, by whoever. Podcast was made so you could cast your voice outside of that pod that you may be in. That pod sometimes is your neighborhood. That pod sometimes is wherever you work at or whatever, corporation you wrapped into. You know what I mean? That pod could be in prison. Some people in prison start podcasts. And they got a voice. They got something that they want to say. And they got to get it out there. Because nobody around you won't really hear that shit. Nobody around you, probably give a fuck about the messages that you got to give. So the podcast to cast your voice out there so you can be heard by like-minded and mutual people. That being said, I have many like-minded and mutual people beside me and behind me. So the exploitation games and all the other shit ain't gonna work. And just come correct. Please just come correct. Come correct. Don't come with the dumb shit. Come correct. You know what I mean? Come correct. Don't come with the dumb shit. Make your wrongs right. And that'll be that. See, I could live with something like that. I could live with something like that and let bygones be bygones. Look, I respect your hustle. I respect the fucking hustle. I do. But I don't think you're gonna respect my get back. I don't think you're gonna like my get back if I had to get you back. My get back involves a lot of fucking people because I figured out a lot of shit. So just make me whole and you can stay whole. Make me whole and you can stay whole. You know? That's all I can say about the situation. And I know how niggas interpret shit out there in the streets. Fuck you, you faggots. Don't misinterpret my shit like that. And that's not no slight on any type of person who, for their sexual orientation. I say that because you got people who out here, you got some tough ass, nut ass people who out here in these streets. And they only try to get over on you because they some tough ass, nut ass people or they got somebody behind them or whatever. Right? To them, I want to say checkmate. Because I could be out here. I could be a fucking beast out here if I wanted to. I could blow up city blocks. I could do all types of shit out here. I could take niggas to war the fuck out here. For real, for real. But I'm not on that type of time. Right? I keep it positive until you fuck with my loved ones or something like that. All right? And you fuck with me, I'm going to come up with a little scheme, a little clever, you know what I mean? Divisiveness, you know, about me. You know, that's the Irishness in me. You know, that I could pull out at any time. But for real, just make your transgressions against people right. Fuck that. Make your transgressions towards this person right. Yeah. Make your transgressions towards this person right. You know? And that's my time. We'll be back after these messages. Okay. Hey, real quick, guys. This Mr. Pagan here. Just want to let y'all know that I have books available on Amazon, Kindle, bookstores on your phones. I got 2 great titles available and a 3rd one coming soon. My philosophy is, if you got a smartphone or a smart device, you already got my book in your hands. It's free for download if you got Kindle Unlimited, and it's $5 otherwise. For One Leap of Faith, it's $5, and for my book Morals and Values, it's $5.25. Both of them are packed with insightful information on morals and values, and One Leap of Faith is to push you to get on your grind for your goals. You know what I mean? 2 powerful books. I got a thriller coming up called Moonlit Marshes with a character. The protagonist is Marshall Cuts, and he's trying to get his way. He's trying to find his way out of Louisiana without getting himself hurt or killed or something. It's a great suspenseful book. Please check it out. It's going to be on Amazon Kindle store. Remember, both these books are available for free. One Leap of Faith and Morals and Value. You got Kindle Unlimited. They're available for free. And also, don't forget to check out my game stream on YouTube, Gaming, Vaping, Guns. And on Twitch, I'm GVG215. All right? And also, my music streams on all streaming platforms. Whether you got Apple, it's there. Whether you got Tidal, guess what? It's there. You listen on Spotify? Yeah, I'm on Spotify. This podcast is actually on Spotify, also the music. So yeah, we well-rounded. Everything that I'm doing is complementing each other. So please, support the movement, support my brand, support the positive energy that I'm putting out there. And you guys, be blessed. May peace be with you.